The Patriarch is a tyrant! This is our time to rise up!
You know, when Saul told me he was calling you in to help, I had my doubts. Told him he was making a mistake. And you never did one damn thing to prove me wrong. Least I get to say, I told you so.
Yeah, how's that feel?
As soon as I put you shitbirds down, I won't stand by.
Oh my God, we're gonna
let you destroy what's left of America.
We're gonna be killing so many people.
Marshals, open fire!
God damn.
No fucking move, buddy.
Well, they hate us because they ain't us. Ooh.
Making the high ground.
Look at all these people, though. All the refugees getting completely slaughtered. That's great.
What did we do wrong?
Just need a place to live. I get you.
We didn't do anything.
When we face the Patriarch, we're gonna take like all our drugs, all of our drinks, everything. Staggy's gonna kill this guy here. Come on, Staggy. Don't let me down. Keep going. Nice. Whoa, look at him crawling away, ripped in half. Nice rally there.
Want a brawl? Knock yourselves out.
Sheriff Daisy. Much as I want to. Well, actually, we are going to have to reposition. I'll go from here. Gives us a little bit of cover. Oh my God, you would. You would do that. Go here. We should be able to get the Thundering Strike up, and then we can do a slam for a double stun. Never mind. We're going to whiff because that's our MO. Try the same thing here. Not quite. Sorry, Ironclad. My bad, bro. Got 20 armor. This is where we'll pull the little pistol trick, I think. Get that reload, and then the shot's free. Oh, ho, ho. You know what? I'm going to do it again. Why not? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Can we still do this? Yeah, nice. Hey, that's so cool. That's a little bit like... I guess that's a little manipulative, but... It's kind of a cool perk.
Let us go.
Notice how these guys are all fighting with like just, you know, torches and stuff. Basic little weapons.
Leave us alone.
I kind of hope they get the kill here. They deserve it. Don't kill each other. No, you're killing your own people. All right, fine. Stag will clean it up. As per usual. Or not. Coaster. All right. Do we check in here? Oh, it's like completely blocked off. Level 10 lockpick on an ammo box? Strange. That is so weird. Paperboy's alive. At least we don't have to kill him.
Extra, extra! Paperboy threatened by approaching violence!
Yeah, you might want to run, buddy.
I'm out of here!
Yeah, good call. See you later. That's awesome. Fuck this. See you later. Whoa. Oh, look at his little barricade here. I was just thinking too, like free XP. We got the plasma thing, and then she leveled off of it. Costello leveled before as well. We're going to hold that. There's nothing better to put it into. Big guns we're going to hold, but we'll take extra luck. Go speed here. Automatic weapons. And twice in a row with assault rifle, second hit's always critical. Yes, actually. That'll work. And then you know what? Let's also go through all of our books and let's just give them to people. So first aid is best on him, right? Yeah. So Abbott can take that. Small arms is maxed out over here. There's nobody else that really benefits. I'll just give it to Abbott. Who's got the most leadership? I think it's Cordite, yep. Automatic weapons, we're going to go with math. Because he's not going to level anytime soon. Survival, I think, is Lucia. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. We'll give that to math as well. Lockpicking is maxed with Abbott. But we can give that to Costello. And then lastly, we've got bartering. Lucia, take that to level 9. No way in here, I don't think. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. What the hell?
Hey, it's my scouts. Damn, you look like last week's lunch.
Sorry, Colonel Death. We
Angie's breacher.
got clobbered.
Oh, they're still alive, it looks like. That's good. What happened to you?
Patriarch's tank had us pinned down in the market. Henry was blown to shit, and I took a piece of flying granite to the head.
How'd you escape?
A bunch of refugees came out of nowhere and drew the tank's fire. We made a run for it.
How you doing now?
I'm still seeing cross-eyed. Hopefully it'll wear off.
Just drilling him with questions. I wonder if we could heal him. Maybe they would join us.
Well,
Any
if you're heading
intel?
to Market Square, don't try the streets. There's barricades everywhere and no cover. Your best bet is to go through the museum.
Oh, cool.
Sorry. There was something else, but my head hurts too much. It's hard to think.
Maybe that's what we would get from first aid.
Be careful, Rangers.
First aid 8. Like, just nowhere close. Oh no, these are just dummies. These people are missing. Spectrum assault helmet, crit chances, power armor helmets. That's not going to be better. She's already has the power armor helmet. This is giving a healing bonus, crit resist, and poison versus 2 extra armor. I think we keep this. But you could probably take this. Only 1 extra armor and no crit resist. I think we leave it. She has this one. And so does he. Okay. So, stick to the museum. It's right in the middle, isn't it?
Shit! That big tank's got us pinned down.
Look at this.
Should we make a run for it?
If we move, we're toast.
Whoa, look at, he's got TVs on it.
Order you to surrender.
That's insane.
We're wise to your tricks, assholes. If we step out, you'll kill us.
Step aside. I'll handle it.
Manifest destiny. Whoa. Holy. Whoa, dude. Okay, I'm a little concerned. I am a little concerned. Oh, okay. Nice intel when it's literally the only way we can go.
Uh-oh, folks. Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit.
I wonder if any of those androids would be here. The synths.
Please walk to the exit, folks.
I do not like this idea. And I'm gonna need to walk out here. Door won't open while the alert's active. Okay. Ah, here we go. I couldn't remember if this was stuff that was here before. Or if this is stuff that we tackled when we were here before. Red, or the computer screen flashes a red warning. Emergency lockdown. Blast doors locked and elevator functions disabled. To cancel lockdown, please enter admin ID and press cancel. Nerd stuff, baby. Find a way around the password. The lights and alarms stop and the warning on the computer screen stops flashing. In its place is a message. Lockdown canceled. Blast doors unlocked and elevator function restored. Queued commands will now execute. Thank you, administrator. Guys, buckle the frick up. It is about to go down. Doors unlocking. You hear the Patriarch's troops beyond it. Open it and you'll be face to face with him. Hold on. Is this what we need to do? Isn't it? What? How are we going to get the... War room terminal said the other end of the vehicle is located somewhere in downtown. We'll need to find the terminal that opens it. But like... I don't know. Oh, it must come out of here where that statue was then, right? Was there anything else on this terminal? Nope. Wait, hold on. Blast. Oh, elevator function restored. Okay, cool. So we're good. Let's motor. This is gonna be rough. There it is. Cool. We called it. Surprise!
There you are, you grievers. What have you done? We had a deal.
Whoa, okay. It's not the Ranger way to help warlords and dictators, even if they call themselves by prettier names. Well said. Didn't know the kind of man you were when we made that deal. Your deal with our CO. We've got our own ideas.
And what pretty name do you call yourselves? Rebels? Freedom fighters? It doesn't hide that you're the ones tearing the world apart while I'm trying to hold it together.
Touche.
For 50 years, I've been the one man keeping civilization alive in the West. No one else has achieved that. Not even your vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what?
Well, for justice, civilization is built on the back of people you've wronged. We'll not let that stand. The only thing that we're here to destroy is your way of doing things. Coloradans need a say in the running of Colorado. Ego's so big, you think that if you die, the world will die with you. The truth is it'll be better off without you. For all we can grab, Saul. For all we can grab. Truth is it'll be better off without you.
Maybe it will be. Or maybe not. But it will certainly be better off without you. What do you plan on replacing me with? Democracy? Chaos? Are you going to try to take the throne yourself?
No.
I almost want to step aside and let you try. But no. I don't toy with my society or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. That's why this has to end here. Marshals! Attack!
Oh, let us get to cover. Okay, nice. Couple of things. So 75 armor up there, 37 here, 34 here. Supersonic blast. That's great. I'm thinking we should probably try to like get just a little bit of an angle if we can. Or we could, let's just take this and we carry our actions forward. You know what? This is doable. Okay, we did not get any armor. Fine, we're gonna carry these forward. Got this weird little selection box. There we go. Definitely want to take cover here. Let's not mess around too hard. Switch over to the energy weapon and precision strike. Oh, he's out of range. My God. You would be. That's fine. We'll get precision strike back up pretty quick. Let's get rid of armor. Beautiful. I don't know if I want to send Costello right in there just yet. Oh, you know what? This is where we're throwing down. Okay, we definitely don't need EMP grenades. I don't need this frickin' opti laser either. I don't think I can switch that now though, can I? No. God. All right, I can switch this other stuff though, thankfully. So we're gonna throw down a bunch of turrets. We're gonna throw down a bunch of turrets. That's what we're gonna do. How expensive are these? 4 and 5. So 9 total. And we start with 11. Oh, the other thing we should do is maybe take some of these drugs. These cost some AP, but probably worth. I don't think we need the armor on him. 3 AP would be good. And then we'll throw out one of these. And then we'll throw out one of these. Just leave him in the back for a second. All right, Maluka. A little bit out of range. Let's hit with rockets. Nice. We'll go defense here just because I'm not quite sure what to expect. I think with him, we can throw machine turret. And we'll go evasion. Come out here. Oh, he got a lucky action here too. Anything else I can give him? Plasma. Come on now. Sure. Little Miss Wesson. I'll put her up here, but I don't feel good about it. Just defend. And then math. Not bad. Defend here too. Okay. There's our turrets. Kicking ass. Okay, well played. Well played on the heel, big boy. I'm hoping that these things serve as distractions for, Oh! Not bad. Math, be cool. That's scary. He's gonna regret camping there, let me tell you. All right, cool. Nice shot. Let's go precision strike here. Let's get rid of some armor. Resist the crippled. He still kept his armor. Okay, fine. That's how it's going to be. It's like just not doing it. Let's stun these two with goats. And we'll go prep. Lucia, take the... Wait, what do we got here? The retirer? We actually don't want that. What's our best pistol? Man cannon. He's got armor, so this might be better. Actually, does he even have armor? I don't think he... No, he's got no armor right now. Man cannon it is. We did waste some there. Oh, what? That's embarrassing. Okay, let's... Oh, whoops. Oh, good. Let's move up. Actually, I'm even going to tuck in back here. Just defend. Let's get a little stim in. See if we can puncture some of this. He's a little far. Get a reload in. Or sorry, we don't actually need to reload. We're just slightly out of range. Let's bring him up. We can actually toss both of these as well. Be cool if you threw it onto somebody that would take some damage from it, like being awesome. I might just throw a bunch of these. I can't even target this guy because we're on top of it. Oh, there we go. Almost. Okay, let's carry these. This thing's going down, man. Good job, Slicer. Oh boy. We're cool. That ain't good. Oh, that's not good either. Holy crap. Wait. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Elite guards. Okay. We might be able to kill him on this turn, though.
Eat not dead, commies.
We just need one big crit. Oh, this could be it. Boom, baby.
Winning increase if we act as one.
Okay. It's possible he's not even in there, actually. He's probably just remote controlling that, hence the TVs. So let's not get too excited. They resisted it. Why wouldn't they? They got a lot of armor here, so let's switch over. Go, baby. We have a bunch of slicers out. Nice whack, dude. Nice whack. Way to whack. That's out of range. It's ambush here. I'll move Julia Maluka up as well. Hey, careful. Dude, that's crazy. We got 3 of these suckers on our side. Starting to think we're pretty powerful right now. $27 armor. Ain't no thing. Ah, I didn't use it, and I should have. Good stun. 27 armor. Lucky action. I can't see past this, apparently. Math, let's keep hammering. Not bad. Got a bunch of armor there. Let's switch back to the fire weapon. Where are you? And then cordite. Get in here for a beatdown. Can you come hit this guy? He's stunned, so we can just stay in the open if we can target him. Wow. We slaughtered him. Learning experience for him. I don't know if he's in here, so... Oh, he is.
You're a bunch of tough sons of bitches. Too bad you're not smart enough to see that you're dooming Colorado. Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Huh. Not one of you is hard enough to do what needs to be done.
A hard leader thinks hard is the only way to do things. A smart leader finds other ways.
If only you were smart instead of just a smartass.
Simmer down, you two.
You haven't saved my people. You've killed them.
The end can't justify the means, Buchanan. You can't build a society by doing unjust things. It's a new world. Time to try new things. You don't care about your people. All you care about is holding on to power.
I had to hold on to power. The job wasn't done. And do you think you'll be any different? Those highfalutin ideals of yours are gonna go right out the window once you get a taste for it. Won't be long either. I can see it in your eyes. The kind of person who takes power with a gun doesn't give it up without a bullet. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me?
That's a good question. Arrest him, kill him, hand him to the mob. Ooh. Exile him. Tried for your crimes. Angela wants to kill him. I'm gonna hand him to the mob.
The people, huh? So be it. Let's go.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful?
I don't know, actually. Invite Woodson and the Rangers to move here. Feel like Colorado's our home. Send supplies back to Arizona's. We're staying here. Grab all the supplies. and head back. Keep heading east. Maybe we can get people to move here.
The general will likely skin me alive when he gets here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's time I moved on.
Don't go. We're gonna square things up with Woodson. Everything turned out okay in the end, right?
I guess it did, but I broke every rule in the book getting here.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, if you're sure you can keep Woodson from stringing me up, okay, I'll stick around. Like you said, you can use all the help you can get, yeah?
You head to the palace radio room to place a call to Woodson. What is that? Oh!
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed.
Let's listen.
Hard times in Arizona with the rangers and the settlers giving ground. Through the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured Valor like we said we would, and brought him home to Daddy. We made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sicko named Victory pulled the legs off humans just for fun. It wasn't easy fighting the urge to make him pay for what he'd done, but we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. In the end, it became clear that Buchanan was no better than his kid. If we let him stay in power, Colorado would be heading for the skid. Defying orders from back home, we gave him to the mob and took his throne. Then brought the folks from Arizona to share our brand new Colorado home. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are inviting them to join them in the Colorado snow.
That's so sick. Like, think of all the different permutations they'd have to write for this. As promised, you handed the Patriarch over to the people he wronged, the refugees and lower classes of the city, who were all too happy to have him. They organized a show trial, but the outcome was preordained. Damn. Patriarch was sentenced to die of exposure in Pillory Square. Oh, cool. He remained defiant as they placed him in the stocks, and the people gleefully pelted him with snow and rocks. I don't want to hit next because I don't want it to, like, skip anything. I'm just going to let it do its thing. To the end, the Patriarch insisted that he had done everything for the good of his nation, and he regretted nothing. He lasted nearly a day in the pillory before freezing to death, far longer than any ordinary man. Using the radio equipment at headquarters, you were able to contact General Woodson and make your report. He was shocked to hear the outcome of your mission, but after consulting with the other Rangers, he agreed to join you in Colorado. That's good. So far, I'm very happy with how this has gone. The rest of the Rangers crossed the mountains safely this time and made a new home at Peterson Air Base. You had no shortage of new recruits. Every ambitious young person in Colorado wanted to be part of the Rangers. I wonder how much of this is because of our reputation and stuff. It feels like reputation was sort of just something that would go up without having to really try. Like your overall rep, not with the specific clans. Angela Death stayed as she said she would. Some Rangers wanted to convene a court-martial and put her on trial for desertion, but you managed to smooth things over. Rangers need to stick together, and her heart was always in the right place. Awesome. I was a bit worried that she would kind of screw us over somehow. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wastelander refugees loved. In Colorado Springs, refugees became the dominant faction. Fortunately, they respected you and were usually willing to follow your lead. Here we go. This will be cool. Relations between the 100 families and the refugees were tense, but thanks to you, they never exploded into violence. One day, the two sides might learn to cooperate, but it'll take time. The rest of the Patriarch nation collapsed, and his alliance of cities and cults scattered to the winds. If they can't be brought back together, they'll be easy prey for the savage gangs of the plains or predators closer to home. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end because you destroyed the Gippers. The cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, the Gippers, man. Whoops. Your actions to the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Nice. So the only real big problem right now that we're hearing is fuel. Even the hardheads who had moved into the Gipper stronghold, as you agreed, were grudgingly impressed. The robots sold fuel to everyone, even cannibals. There we go. Okay, cool. Reagan AI remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy's to take him home. It's kind of sad, actually. Led by the gift, the breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into mountains as generations passed. There's like the treads on her wheelchair. In time, the breathers became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some say they were involved in a new form of humanity. Others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. Oh, interesting. Wasteland 4 setup, potentially. Under the Rangers, Aspen became a fortress at the edge of Colorado territory, guarding the mountain passes against incursion from the west. Soldiers posted in the old resort town claimed to hear the laughter of Vic Buchanan at night and the screams of his victims echoing across the mountains. Yeah, what? So... Well, let's see how they wrap this all up. Liberty Buchanan remained in solitary confinement, closely guarded by the Rangers. Lesser people might have lost their minds, but Liberty was serene, calmly greeting her guards at the start of every shift. Some guards have gotten a little too friendly with her, and you've been careful to reassign them. You'll have to watch Liberty carefully for as long as she lives. Once the bazaar had a bustling marketplace, attracting some of the most colorful people in the Colorado Wasteland. Yeah, whoops. That situation... I feel bad about that one. People told me afterwards that you could have still made a choice instead of going there and automatically, what I assumed would just helping the other guys. Now it was a place of death, vanishing forever beneath the snow. People told stories of the wonders they'd seen in the bazaar, and they cursed the Rangers for its loss. Yeah, that's fair. That one's on us. Furious with how Team November dealt with the Patriarch, Jody returned to Arizona, glad to see the last of Colorado's snow and ice. But the rest of the Rangers came here, so I guess she's on her own. But though she did her best to help her folks when she got back without the Patriarch's promised supplies, the farm failed and they were killed by starving raiders, leaving Jody a bitter and angry woman. Yeah. Like, I mean, okay, I didn't have a huge attachment to her. So, you know. Freed from the brig by Team November after the coup of the Patriarch was complete, Quan left Colorado Springs in disgust. Eventually, he became a security consultant for the Iron Thunder Arapaho, never had anything to do with the Rangers again. That's free. And you know what? Even though he was with us for so long, I was kind of like, he's just here. He wasn't really like, I didn't love him, you know? With things with the Patriarch finally settled, Lucia decided to remain a ranger, continuing to patrol and keep the peace and to serve as their liaison to the 100 families. And she grew on me. At the beginning, I was thinking I would just end up replacing her. But she kind of just kept being valuable to us with weapon modding and then eventually getting into like huge damage on her pistols. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodiak shell on his long dreamed of journey to rediscover America. No one knows where he went or how far he got, but there probably aren't any communists there anymore. After staying to witness firsthand the fall of the Patriarch, Ironclad Cordite did as he promised to do and took the gangs east, where he at last began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. Yeah, that one's a little bit of a I don't know. That one's probably not going to work out super well for us long term. But seemingly that's what Angela wanted us to do. Giuseppe did not stay in Colorado. She returned home to Darwin Village to help her people prepare for the long, dark years that followed the Rangers' abandonment of Arizona. I believe she was in the first or the second one. I think she was in Wasteland 2. I might be wrong, but I think she was. Again, no real attachment. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Scotchmo was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs, but never found him. Some say he's been drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but these rumors are unconfirmed. He's probably going to run into Ironclad. With that, the story of Teen Movember comes to an end. For good or ill, you change Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. Yup. They will. What a ride. Like, what an absolute ride. The story of the Rangers goes on. Does it? Ooh, what's this? Gonna kick me to the menu. Or we're probably gonna need credits, so maybe there's something here still. Ah, okay. Yeah, this was kept saying it as I was playing it, but pretty gonna be, I mean, okay, Cyberpunk's gonna be obviously quite good, but as it stands right now, I gotta say this is like game of the year for me. Like very, very, very engaged, very engaging quests. The characters were great. All the voice act, like, okay, to go from Wasteland 2 very little voice acting to Wasteland 3 fully voice acted, that's a huge undertaking. And sometimes when you do stuff like that, you get like subpar voice actors, but damn, this was sick. This was so well done and amped up my enjoyment like significantly. If I had to read everything, it's just too long to not, for my position, if I was playing it on my own, it would be different. If you're just reading it to yourself, that's fine. But when you're reading everything out loud, recording these videos, it's just too strenuous and it takes too long. So I'm super happy that they pulled that off. And man, like, okay, the quest design I thought was super cool. We got caught off guard by quite a few quests actually, which is, in my opinion, very hard to do because you've kind of like, we've seen so many video games. We've seen so many video game storylines and we kind of know generally the way things are going to go. And although we might have been able to predict some of the kind of overall arc of the story, the nuance within that and the quest design was just super clean and super well done. I loved it. This was such a cool experience. It's not without its criticisms. I can get that out of the way because I truly love this game. Like this was an amazing experience. If I had to criticize a couple of things, there were some bugs, not a lot. I actually didn't run into a lot of bugs, but I did run into some. I didn't have any crashes. Didn't crash me, I don't think, one time. I'd say probably my biggest two things tied for my biggest complaints. Number one, I didn't have a reason to switch my characters out because in a game like this, I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not hyper specialized and not getting your guys to that level 10 ASAP in like 1 or 2 skills. And I learned that about 10 to 20 hours in that, oh, maybe going to 3 or 4 skills is a little too much. And I started to pare that back a lot, which worked out great until like near the end there when we replaced Quan and we didn't have Kiss Ass Max and there was a couple things that came up. And first aid was something we definitely lacked in. But had we kind of known the way that this was going to go at the beginning, there's definitely some skills I would have almost completely ignored and taken first aid. So that's one thing with the characters. Not having a reason to use them other than just like, oh, I like this guy, you know. Lucia seemed incredibly tied into the story. I feel like you would miss out on a lot by not having her in your party. And I don't know what Pizzepi or Scotchmo would have added other than maybe like some humor. But I would have liked to seen character storylines that kind of tied in as well. Like, you could almost argue that we had a character storyline with Lucia, but everybody else is just kind of there, you know? The second thing is the frickin' inventory. Oh my God, let me sort that thing. Let me organize it. Let me sort by like highest level, highest damage, weapon type, armor types. Like, come on. Give me some organization there. It was a disaster. And I feel bad every time I go into the inventory because I'm looking for something and you guys are watching it. You probably feel like it's right there, but it's like, you know how it is when you're looking for stuff in this absolute clutter, and I'm trying to find it quick because I don't want people just staring at the inventory for like 10 hours. Yeah, so anyway, the inventory, I'm hoping that in like a few patches from now, they're like, oh, here, we got inventory sorting. Like, should be an absolute no-brainer, especially because I think in the second one, we had like weight limits or something for inventory. But in this one, you could carry everything, which was sick. But then it was just like, okay, come on. Like, I got too much stuff and I can't even sort through it reasonably. I had to highlight every single gun to see what it did. Like, anyway, that was one thing that really bugged me. But this will go down as one of my favorite games of the past few years, actually. Like, I really enjoyed it. I thought the storytelling was so on point, so powerful. I'm really curious to hear what other people did for their endings and what types of things were the outcome of that. I love when games give a little summary at the end saying, here's what you did and here's what it caused. Like the thing with the Gippers, the Bazaar. Like, I kind of feel bad now that we handle it the way that we did. The Gippers, it worked out because they were still giving oil from the machine people. But the Bazaar, I felt bad. But that was just me not understanding the quest, which I felt could have been a bit clearer. But again, it's nice to have some of that ambiguity so you leave room for some surprises, you know? Anyways, guys, this was awesome. I had a really good time. I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. I got to say, like, this series, it's not like the most popular series that I've ever run, but I'm incredibly surprised by the number of people that stayed dedicated to this many videos of a game of this type, of a game of this length, and of videos of the length that they kind of had to be to finish this game in what I feel is a pretty reasonable time for somebody that's not like streaming it full time 8 hours a day. Yeah, I think I'm very happy that you guys seem to enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching it. And yeah, as you'll probably have seen, there's Mafia, the remake on the channel. That's super good, super different from this game, but like very cinematic, single player, narrative driven, some open world, and I'm loving it. I'm having a great time in there. So I highly suggest that you guys check that out if you're looking for another story to dive into. And I've never played the Mafia games, so this is an awesome opportunity for me. Other than that, guys, I want to say thank you so much, and I'll let this play out and see if there's anything at the end of this at the credits. But if you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them down below or come over to the Discord. You can go to christopherodd. What odd.gg. I don't even know my own website. odd.gg/discord or discord.gg/christopherodd. And we can talk in the Discord if you want. If you're not already there. But yeah. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one. And we'll see you in the next game. If you're new from this series, hope you stick around. Bye for now.